Stubs and skeletons in Java remote method invocation. Stubs and skeletons. Remote clients communicate with server object via stubs and skeletons. These stubs and skeletons are automatically produced by the Java compiler on class files that extend unicast remote object and have an interface that extend remote. These stubs and skeletons are implementation of proxy design pattern, which is related to decorator design pattern. Stubs and skeletons are adapters that first adapt the client to the internet and then the internet to the server object. Any serializable object that is implement serializable can be transmitted to the server by use of an input parameter if a method of the iRemote object interface. Any serializable object can be sent to the client by use of a return value of a method of iRemote interface. Any method of a serializable non-unicast remote object set to the client run on the client. A class server must be running in order for the RMI registry to initially load the stubs in preparation for transmitting them to clients. Here you can see a client with the iRemote object. The remote object appears local to the client here, and here you can see iRemote object. The client deals with an interface, not the remote object directly. Here you can see remote indicates that the object is remote, and here you can see remote object stub, remote object skeleton. On the client side, the stub is transmitted to the client when the client asks the server's RMI registry for the client for the object bound to a specific name. And here you can see remote object skeleton, object, remote object. On the server side, the stub communicate with the skeleton, not with the remote object directly. You can see the remote object here, the object that the server wishes to remote clients to use. And here you can see unicast remote object contains the code necessary to create stubs and skeletons. This is the end of my presentation. Thank you very much for watching it.